Key benefits and features of fundmyhome.org. What makes our down payment assistance and business opportunity so different and attractive? No application or broker fees. 5 to 7 day approvals. Close in 30 to 45 days from signed purchase agreement. Close with zero or little out of pocket. Owner-occupied residential properties up to 4 units. No income limits. 580 credit score. Non-repayable, no liens or second mortgages. Student loan forgiveness program. Not limited to first-time home buyers. No products to sell or consume. No competition. Enhanced customer loyalty. For the people by the people. No licenses required. No application or broker fees. With fundmyhome.org, there is never an application fee. Nevertheless, there will be certain upfront costs associated and needed from all homebuyers to initiate the purchase of their new homes, which must be paid out of homebuyers' own funds. $39 for their credit report. $450 for their property appraisal report. $350 for their property inspection report, and earnest deposit to their sellers, which is recommended to be a minimum of $3,000. Please note. 1. Mortgage-approved U.S. veterans holding VA certificates of eligibility. 2. Mortgage-approved home buyers purchasing homes inside USDA-designated areas. And 3. Mortgage-approved home buyers who fundmyhome.org can bring to close with zero out-of-pocket may recover their initial out-of-pocket expenses at closing. 5 to 7 day approvals. Applications can be approved within 5 to 7 days of FMH receipt of homebuyers' completed application and supportive documentation. Homebuyer uses FMH down payment assistance calculator to determine the dollar amount of their potential eligibility. Homebuyer uses Zillow.com to match the dollar amount of their potential eligibility to their local real estate market. Homebuyer uses CreditKarma.com to obtain their credit scores. Homebuyer uses USDA website to confirm whether their buying area is inside or outside a USDA designated area. Homebuyer uses FMH document uploader to upload supportive documentation. Homebuyer obtains a customer ID number. Associate members confirm amount of potential eligibility. Zillow. Credit scores. Supportive documentation. Customer ID number. Etc. Associate member onboards homebuyer on pre-qualification call with the 501c3 counselors. 501c3 counselors reconfirm potential eligibility. Completes needs analysis and pre-qualifies homebuyer. 501c3 counselors provide homebuyers access to application portal and send authorization to release information. 501c3 counselors follow up with homebuyers until FMH is in receipt of completed application and supportive documentation. Close in 30 to 45 days. Homebuyers typically close within 30 to 45 days of signed purchase agreements. The entire home buying experience can be completed within 60 days of satisfactory receipt of initial application and supportive documentation. Close with zero or little out of pocket. We provide home buyers with money for down payment and closing costs. Our goal is to help bring home buyers to close with zero or little out of pocket. In most cases, mortgage-approved U.S. veterans holding VA certificates of eligibility and mortgage-approved home buyers purchasing homes inside USDA-designated areas may come to close with zero out of pocket. Owner-occupied residential properties up to 4 units. The occupancy for which fundmyhome.org provides down payment assistance is owner-occupied, which includes primary residences, second homes, vacation homes. Currently, the type of residential real estate properties which can be purchased under this program are single-family residences, condominiums, townhomes, villas, double-wide mobile homes, and multifamily dwellings up to 4 units. No income limits. Most down payment assistance programs from cities, counties and states restrict home buyers' household income to only 50 to 80% of their area median household income. This restriction reduces the homebuyer's chances of getting a mortgage from a bank, therefore reducing the chances of homeownership. Banks do not use household income to approve loans, banks use income from buyers and co-buyers. In addition to student loans, consumer debt and the elevated prices of homes, this income restriction further reduces home buyers' chances to qualify for mortgages, as banks typically exclude portions of household income from loan applications, such as the income of children, grandparents and siblings, when they are not listed as borrowers on the mortgage applications. For those reasons, fundmyhome.org does not impose limits to household income or liquid assets. The more income and assets shown on the application and supportive documentation, the better the chances to get a mortgage. A mortgage approval is needed to get down payment assistance from fundmyhome.org. 580 credit scores. Fundmyhome.org helps approve home buyers with credit scores as low as 580. On a case-by-case basis, fundmyhome.org will attempt to help approve home buyers without credit scores. Fundmyhome.org also helps home buyers increase credit scores by helping to insert their rental history, utilities, mobile phone bills and insurance payments on their credit reports, which may increase credit scores as much as 90 points. Fundmyhome.org also helps home buyers significantly increase credit scores even further by restructuring delinquent or defaulted student loans as paid as agreed. Non-repayable. No liens or second mortgages. Unlike most cities, counties and states, which give down payment assistance in the form of zero interest, deferred payment second mortgages, our down payment assistance is non-repayable. Fundmyhome.org works in collaboration with Real Estate Mortgage Grants and Down Payment Assistance Incorporated, a 501c3 nonprofit organization, which is authorized by the IRS to receive and give donations. Fundmyhome.org provides down payment assistance as non-repayable gifts without liens or second mortgages. Funds are wire transferred at closing by the 501c3 nonprofit organization. Student Loan Forgiveness Program. Fundmyhome.org helps banks approve home buyers who hold high student loan balances and/or student loans which are in delinquent or defaulted status. Fundmyhome.org helps home buyers burdened by student loans. This is done by restructuring all accounts, whether current or defaulted, which then yields in drastically reduced loan balances, terms and payments. Lower student loan payments means reduced debt-to-income ratios, which then means increased purchasing power. Paid as agreed restructured student loans boost credit scores, which then improves homeownership opportunities. This is neither credit repair nor a temporary fix. The restructuring of student loans is permanent, valid and lawful. Not limited to first-time home buyers. Our down payment assistance is available to all mortgage-approved home buyers, which are approved by our preferred lenders. Fundmyhome.org provides down payment assistance to all mortgage-approved home buyers, regardless of how many times they have owned residential real estate. No products to sell or consume. No weekly or monthly auto ships imposed by Fundmyhome.org. No need to purchase sample products or inventory. No need to retail online products or services. No need to consume products to remain qualified for overrides. The monthly back-office maintenance fee is payroll deducted as associate members earn marketing fees. Except for some occasional sales aids, videos and training courses and materials, in fundmyhome.org, associate members are not obligated to purchase products or services, or obligated to enter into auto ships or automated debits of any type or frequency. No competition. Strong and diverse competition is common and expected in the marketplace. Our no-income limit non-repayable down payment assistance model permits you to market yourself virtually without competition. Fundmyhome.org is a different type of company, a philanthropical company pioneering its housing movement designed to give a lot and receive a lot. Because of its high level of commitment, both financially and work-related, the diversity of the tools which employs to ensure improved homeownership opportunities, and its willingness to share its wealth, Fundmyhome.org has no known competitors. In Fundmyhome.org, you stand alone without competitors. Fundmyhome.org is the organization that you can be proud of being a part of. Enhanced customer loyalty. We enjoy great flexibility and collaboration from our down payment assistance recipients, as they typically strive for our non-repayable down payment assistance, even when they don't need it, and that's okay. Our non-repayable down payment assistance, combined with the multiplicity of our unique features and benefits, the power of the word of mouth, and the quality of our work, become the glue to our enhanced customer loyalty. Most importantly, it is the invaluable and influential personal relationships established by our prominent and dedicated associate members in the communities where they live, work and serve, which becomes the cement over our glue. Our down payment assistance recipients will typically reward you with the gift of enhanced customer loyalty, flexibility and most appreciated gratitude. For the people by the people. Fundmyhome.org is your company, and as you uphold the ecosystem that you help create in Fundmyhome.org, where home buyers become associate members become home buyers, and where everyone helps one another, we remind you of Abraham Lincoln's famous words. Government of the people. By the people. For the people. Shall not perish from the earth. Fundmyhome.org's non-repayable down payment assistance program is a housing movement extended to everyone, whether down payment assistance recipients or associate members. No licenses required. A mortgage or real estate license is not required to promote our down payment assistance program or to receive income from fundmyhome.org. Fundmyhome.org is not a lender or residential real estate broker. As such, it does not lend or broker residential real estate and does not pay mortgage or residential real estate commissions. Fundmyhome.org's marketing fees do not fluctuate as it pays its associate members a set dollar amount for bringing forward willing home buyers. The marketing fees are not based on purchase price or commission percentiles. The marketing fees are paid before transactions close and even when they fail to close.